Happy April Fool's Day! Today my mother is taking over the channel and she is playing Persona 5 Royal, which just came out yesterday. Hope you enjoy.
So welcome everyone. This is me doing my very first turn-based RPG. It's Persona 5 Royal, brand new, and sadly I have no idea what's happened in any of the other series or anything like that. So we will find out what's going on and how this works. I'm saying RPG is really new to me. I'm normally sort of a platform roamer sort of a person. So yeah, this would be really interesting. Something I do know about Persona 5 is they're always really on it with the music. It definitely seems more involved. It's almost like a TV series on your on your console. And you can never fault sort of like this form of cartoon, manga sort of cartoons. They're always so stylish, so beautiful. They look like they'll have a good time, but that looked like diamonds and gems, which actually would really hurt if they were thrown at you like a snowball. Yeah?
You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Okay, I'm still none the wiser. Well, here we go. Oh, look at the water, that is nice. It is incredibly bright, isn't it? I mean, vibrantly bright. I'm saying beautifully set up. It's equivalent to being this, you know, the start of a movie or something. Isn't it? Here come the heavens.
He's here. Moving immediately.
See now, is that us or is that somebody we're watching?
Good. Now get running.
Okay, it's us. How do I run? Okay, but how do I run?
Get away. We'll retreat.
Okay.
Don't worry about us.
Okay, well just let me move. Jump. Hey.
Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Okay, I don't know where I need to go now. Up here? Hello? Oh, there's a ledge. Oh, nice.
Just run, get out of there.
Okay. But you've got so many
Looks like the rest of us.
text things that you can't actually move.
Don't worry.
Stop right there.
Okay.
Take him down, Parker.
What's with the weird masks? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So, oh, I'm not really sure. Am I doing this or is the film doing it? Maybe it is. Isn't it? Basically, I'm just pressing any button randomly. I have no idea. It seemed to work.
Be careful.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm escaping.
You
Oh.
should be able to get out that way. Hurry.
Dude, can you...
Don't worry.
Maybe I should be listening to all these,
Reading heading your way. Come
but
on, run.
but you can't run because they're in the way all the time. Open door, right? Okay. Okay, the map's nice. Okay, so agents.
Huh? What?
Okay, so hide. Okay, that guy needs to go away now. Okay. Okay, I need to fly up there. How do I fly up there? Okay, L1. This is where this is where I struggle to work out my left from my right. Okay, so I apologise to you all if you wanted to see the text and I'm just whizzing through it. It's just I find it a bit long-winded.
It's an enemy right near you.
Okay. Oh, and there they are with these really strange marks.
Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Okay, and what's that coming? Is it somebody to come to help me?
I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
And she's here to help. So I don't know whether other games have explained this before on why these, what look like normal agents, have turned into these very strange creatures.
My weak self relied on you so much.
But I
Ends
do.
today.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this, senpai.
Okay. They've really transformed now.
Enemy readings have decreased. That's It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But
Okay.
this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this.
So, obviously in the past, he's helped. Right. Guard yourself. Attack. Skill. Item. Gun. So. Ooh, what's that? I have no idea what I've just done there, but I didn't think, oh, hers is more effective than mine. Okay, so I'm not actually doing any of this.
Set the landing. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but
No,
Vicky,
ignore
you
me.
okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a phantom thief, right?
Okay.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Does he even know who she is?
You need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Because he's looking really indifferent and as confused as I am.
Let's do it.
I do like the little map though. That's quite cool.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
It's a very interesting premise, isn't it? One of these games, because, as I say, it's almost like
Something wrong?
partaking in a cartoon or film.
After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off.
I suppose, like in the way back when, in the days where
There's nowhere to run.
Goosebumps used to make books, and you had different alternative endings. So you actually chose how the book concluded, and it gave you those, just gave you those choices and different sort of. It meant you could read the book again and again and again because you could choose different options each time, and it actually gave you a lot out of it. It wasn't just a one read. So maybe this is the same. It's like it's giving you different options. I don't know, because at the moment it just feels like
Here? What's wrong?
I'm watching and not actually partaking.
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker,
Oh no!
Capture him.
There seems to be like a really big ambush. I guess this is like quite a serious character, the Joker then. Is like everybody seems to know who he is, know what he's about. They're saying he's a thief. He's a knocked out thief. Now you see, all those guys, you would have thought that one would have caught him.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
You have internal bleeding. Just fallen from a great height.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Truth serum.
Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
So again, like the Goosebumps, you choose the different way it's all going to go.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. Thing that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Oh, for those who want balance between exciting gameplay and riveting story, you can change the difficulty. Oh no. I guess just normal.
You should know your place.
I wonder how many options there are throughout this game. How many different times that you can play it and change the outcome or the way it's going to move,
It's a confession under your name.
or whether it's just.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
He's giving you a pen though, so you've got a weapon, assuming you can keep it. Sign your name. Oh, there's different types there. Oh, that is quite cool, isn't it? I can't be asked to go back and change it all, but that was rather nice.
Biffy Buff Ponderley.
I had a ring to it.
Push that button there.
Thank you. Is
Biffy
that-
Buff Pondle name. That is my name. Fucking hell.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then.
I mean, is he taking the piss because her name's Sai and he just keeps sighing? Is that?
I won't be expecting much, though.
I mean, it's a bit of a prick move,
I forgot to
isn't it?
mention something important.
Unless that's how he's saying her name. By just actually sighing.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Oh, she's doing.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Well, it won't be because he's now got a pen, so he's got a weapon. If he's got any savvy, he would have kept his pen.
I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
So I can only assume.
Bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
So this series has obviously been tracking this guy, and it's been like cat and mouse between the
was
two
your
of them.
objective?
I can only assume.
Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Why
This
does
isn't
she
an
want to
issue of
know?
whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Is that where he produces the pen from his head? Oh, no, okay.
You are held captive, a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
I wonder if you've played previous games that you know what's going on. I mean, I suppose it doesn't need to matter. I mean, some like films have done it in the way that you sort of come in at the end of a movie and then go back. So, you know, maybe it is maybe this is just how this particular adventure is, and it has no relevance to the previous ones. But I do feel really confused. But can't deny it's not a very beautiful game. The music is stunning. There's a lot of presence to it. I just feel not very involved.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Is that the joke? Is that where he got his name from? Who knows? Not me. I have no idea. I mean, the graphics are lovely, aren't they? It's very beautifully done. I can't really comprehend how it becomes so so much like an animation. Gaming creators are such clever people. Has to be sure. So I wonder why only he can see it. And was that himself he saw? Oh, I actually get to do something. Or maybe I don't. Know what to do, where to go. Look to the upper right corner of the screen and view various hints. Thank you very much. So, log in, exit the subway. Oh, but not that way. I want to go off the escalators. Don't push past ladies. Okay, and I'm not doing anything again. Okay. Okay, so head for my new lodging. I wouldn't say where my new lodging is, but hey, let's just. What was that? Yep, maybe it wasn't improvements. Just want to casually walk. Oh, but not into people. Is there another? Examine. What am I examining? I don't think the address I'm looking for is up ahead. Oh, okay. So I've come to the end of my road. Fair enough. Trouble is. Oh, no, I can't see anything. Zoom map. Police are so lazy, they're particularly stealing our taxis. Right. Is it just me? Is that? Oh, okay. I was saying, is there any clue on where? And if I did. Okay, but which one is the lodging house? What I was trying to do is actually rotate my camera. Sorry, lady. Okay, so that's the station, that's where I've just come. It's the station just past here. I need to head to my house. I know, but I don't know where your house is. It's not letting me go that way. Okay, so I can only assume it's back this way then. Oh, I wish I'd paid more attention to how to move the camera around. What's this? This is somewhere you can't get into. What about here? The nameplate here. Could be the right house. My goodness, I was right there to start with. I have a nice look around and I know where I can get a drink.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Mumble, mumble. Okay, so we need to go to a cafe, which I was already at, I think. It's alright, you don't have to run. Just walk. And I'll just... Okay. I have no idea who I'm looking for though.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming. Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
What now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
Okay, slightly harsh. Have compassion for your community. It's not happening to me. I don't give a shit. I just make coffee.
For just a single cup of joe.
Well, maybe if you're a little bit nicer to people, engage with them, chat, be friendly, pay attention. Please take care of me. Right, let's go down.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
Okay, I still don't understand what's happening. What's happened to his parents?
Your room.
Why? Oh, nice.
Please give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
Oh, this is big.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Again, he's nice. Nice fella,
You're
huh?
the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
He's just a joy to behold, isn't he? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, at least I know what on earth's going on now. I feel slightly happier in the world because, you know, it was baffling. So that's my luggage in a cardboard box. It's oh. Yep. Okay, so I tried to examine the box, and it said I should clean the room. Yeah. Okay. So how do I clean the room? Oh! I don't see. Anyway, there's nothing I need to help with right now. Clean the room. Go. To be fair, I was trying to clean the room. I just didn't know how or where I was. So, how do I clean my room? Organise them. How do I organise them? I don't really want that. I just want to. Menu map log. Okay, so I get that there's stuff there. So if I press that, it does nothing. If I press circle, it does nothing. If I press that, it just does tutorial. But I don't want to go through a tutorial. I mean, okay, examine the bed. I've got a mattress. It's better than the floor. And you've got a sofa. Hooray! Now I get to start doing. That's going to take you a long time with that sort of effort. But you got a sofa, you got a bed. You're just putting your clothes away. Okay, it's now evening and you're going to be left on your own. You see, you've got a plant. I would have brought the plant out. It was sort of like made it a little bit cozier.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Huh, impressed her.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. Got that?
Did you get any food or drink or anything? Going to bed is a special action that would advance time. Okay. Time is limited, so carefully how you schedule before you act. Okay. So, what's that? I might be able to use the shelf if I remove the book. What? What are you going to use the shelf for? Okay. Starts day. This is my room. Change to sleep. I get a feeling that if I don't sleep yet, is there anything I can do in this room? What's this clutter? Let's. Okay. Nope. A chair. Oh, upstairs. Okay. Go to bed. I thought that was going to be really weird then, because it's going to say watch him change and go to sleep. Slightly weird. to the police room. Okay. So is this back where it was on the night of the incident? It's... Yes. Okay. Where?
How dare you?
Oh, there.
No!
Don't give me that.
Ow! Please stop!
I can't ignore this. I have to save her. Isn't that the same sort of thing?
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Okay. It does look like an eye. I thought I deleted it. I did indeed. I see, it's a very slow process, isn't it? I mean, it has to be to tell the story. But it is a very weird scenario of how little you actually do. Is he dreaming about toilets? Well, maybe he is, because it didn't look like he had one in his room. But then again, he hasn't anything to eat or drink, so he's not going to need one. Because Mr. Coffee Shop Man doesn't seem very friendly. Obviously, he hasn't offered him anything. Teeny tiny. Two teeny tinies.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet.
That really does look like a knob for a nose, doesn't it? I mean, there's no way around it.
So you've come to, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, There is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
So are they saying
Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
in his subconscious he's actually jailed himself? What's going on? I don't know. It was a strange dream. The guy had a knob for a nose.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
I don't imagine women are either.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
You could also wonder why he was given him as a sort of like somebody to care for, because he hasn't got a caring bone in his body, is he?
You're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
She looks about the same age as him.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
Again, how to feel how to feel welcome in the world.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
You say her.
What a troublesome
Going to a
situation.
dusty law.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
No, it really isn't.
Well, I should be returning.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work
But you seem
hard to
happy
make up
then.
for the track team too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Again, she just seems really young, and that sort of proves it, doesn't it? There's little compassion in this game so far. He's the only compassionate person out there who actually tried to help somebody in trouble. It's a hard game. I didn't hear what he said. So how is the school? I mean, you think you can manage? It doesn't seem fun. It'll be tough. We'll see.
Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yeah, why did you take
I was
him?
asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident. So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
It's funny. I was playing Medieval, and because I was so bad, I was getting particularly frustrated about having to do the same thing over and over again and not achieve it. Okay. The train driver doesn't seem very well. So it's sort of like an annoyance of the repetition of having to do something again, especially when you're very good. But there's something about this one that is just, I feel like I'm not doing enough. But I understand it. I understand because, as I say, it's like a film. I'm actually making decisions about how this film is going to go. But it's an awful lot of just sitting and waiting.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government.
I mean, that's a serious do-round.
Reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story.
That's not the main story?
Accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive. Concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has...
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend.
No, it's not the same. Is that Psy? Is that the copper again?
ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Okay, that sounds really sinister.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date.
How about food and drink?
There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. Huh? I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I can't help but think this poor kid's being really mistreated. What should I write down in my diary? I'm being starved to death. People are mistrusting me. Oh look, your suitcase is turned up there. In save again, we're pressing. I need to get up. I should get plenty of rest. But what's this? Ooh. I want to let you examine. Did for a split second, and then not again. That wind sound isn't coming from myself. I heard it coming from downstairs. It's not going to be in a curry pot, is it? Oh, that'll be the phone, I imagine.
Hey, it's me. Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too... I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. And I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
No, I don't. Where am I? Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, you could watch TV then. Yeah. That's not how you do that. Go to bed. Not a lot else. You're starving. I'm gonna start getting delirious soon with hunger. And anyway, you need to go back to this weird place. Delete it again. And that'll go to sleep. Here you go to the strange old cell. So off to school we go.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here.
Wow, you're gonna feel. Let's make sure you're fine.
What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
It's food. You'd be desperate. He hasn't fed you in days.
It's time for you to go. Turns out you do have manners after all.
It's been nothing but nice.
You'll end up late if you get lost on the way. Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me. Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now you...
Okay, so I guess we go to the substation. So I don't know how far. Oh, it is going to the station. Not that, that's the station. You wouldn't really want to be watching about a like derailed train while you were on a really tightly packed train. You can't help but think that that was so packed that actually you just... Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. So, how do I get to school? Well, I should look round. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Nearly pushed in. That won't be very nice.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining up?
It just started all of a sudden. This is...
Reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking?
So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today.
There's been a lot of nasty accidents. You know, I mean the subway accident that my coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Okay. Okay, I'm out on the platform. It took some time, but I finally made it. So, go to the academy. Where's the academy? Well, they look like school kids. So, okay, school kid went out that way. Let's see, is this going to take us there? It's slightly creepy, all the little noises they keep making.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Nah.
Yeah. You're gonna be late. Go. Get in the car.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher. Pervy teacher? Huh? What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamashita? Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late.
Thank God. Got somebody to be with.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go.
Right, follow that kid. Oh, okay. So it's just rushing through. Okay, I forgot we were just memorizing those. Right, okay. Just remembering.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Right.
You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, Were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Castle. The king of the castle.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? Guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Yeah, because that's what you do, right? You'd see this strange building that is just, I mean, a really old castle that's sprung out of nowhere, and you think, yeah, I'm just going to go inside. Let's go inside that strange castle, which should be where my school is.
That's weird. Where's the school? It should be. It said Shujin on the gate. What's going on here? Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right? Right? You saw it too! Jeez, freak me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Somehow I don't think he is school staff. I think, what is this? Is more the response.
Dude, I don't know. This shit's real. Calm down. It's time out, man. We gotta run. Yeah, we better not mess with him. Go! What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Okay. Well, I'm definitely intrigued. Hence my silence, because I'm just absorbing it all, going, what the hell's going on? I'm none the wiser. It sucks you in, for sure. It stresses you out. And I'm really, really baffled. But I can't help but I can see that people will just want to know more. They want to get into the story. They want to find out where this is going and how they can change it. In some sort of dungeon.
You alright? Yeah, more or less.
Well,
Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on?
looks like the same no dream. I didn't even better.
Let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
Mass test happening in the other room.
That just now.
That's how I was filled with math.
Whoa. shitting me, right? Come on, man.
We're gonna do something. We're gonna find things. What have we got in here? Okay, so we've got some iron bars. These bars toughen me. Look. What else have we got in here? Got a barrel. Probably would work. Okay, what else have we got here? A dirty bed. Okay.
Huh?
Something's coming.
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Aha.
Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
So basically, he had a thought about him or Mark, the king of the castle, and it's come to life.
Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Stop it. God damn it. I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here. Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go.
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum!
Okay. I say, up until seeing the like little pants, pink pants, I thought, is he naked?
Where'd your energy from earlier go?
I mean, I know they said about him being a perv. I like the positioning of the sword though, where you couldn't see him. Oh!
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
Where are his hands? What's he doing under his flowery?
Unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Oh, I didn't want that one.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Bow to me. I am thou, thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own
him.
Does that mean they've killed the other guy? Oh, okay, see now. That's enough.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Oh, do I actually get to play that here? Nice. Ah! Okay, that's unexpected. So this is like what he saw in the streets when he first got the axe. And this is his rage turning into something new. Oh, okay, he's got a friend with him. I would freak you out, right?
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
I think it's fair to say I don't want to die.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guards!
Somebody turned up with trousers.
Start by killing that one. You'll learn the true strength of my men.
Oh, Pumpkinhead. Okay.
This power of mine is yours.
I've quite forgotten how to battle. It's been so long.
Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
So again, just random. Random, anything you choose. Random buttons. The trouble is, the buttons go away, I can't actually see what buttons I'm meant to be pressing. But it seemed to work. I have no items.
With this power.
But I have leveled up to a new strange creature. I say, and the freakiest thing was ripping my own skin mask off. You would be ready, wouldn't you?
What was that just?
You little.
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch? You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
What is this colour that comes from the guy every time he walks away?
Hey, what was that just? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal. Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves.
Do you think you should maybe check the other cells to check if any of the other kids are alright? Yeah, yeah.
What was that?
But I only get out of here when I can check the other cells. Okay, what's down here? That's just crates. What's this car? I wonder if they elaborated. Let's just see. Anyone there?
For real?
Okay, examine the broken bridge. Oh, okay. Literally just run across. Is there anything vital down here? And the answer is no. So basically, I was thinking it's a lot more complicated than it is. Just follow the way. Change the camera angle, maybe I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so these are just boxes. In this strange castle world. Examine the broken bridge. We're gonna go
Can we really
across.
get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try.
Yep. So you can press X at a certain location or place to perform various actions. If you move around while holding X, you can perform these actions continuously. Oh, okay. Dude, you better not fall. Okay, why am I... Oh, I'd say that was really creepy. Okay, anything up this way? No, just dead wall. Down here then. Is there anything there? No. It's a prison cell. Is anybody in there? There's no one here. No, we want to make sure that there's nobody else trapped in here.
No way, man. Hey.
But somebody else was shouting. When we first got there, somebody else was screaming. What happened to them? Are they in a barrel? Bed. Oh! Tunnel. Okay. Okay. Didn't really help any. It's just the next prison one. Just, I know, but somebody could be here.
Whoa.
What? So, go back up here, and what was this? Get the camera.
Oh. And again.
Okay, so this is a different side.
Come on, man.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait.
What was that? Okay.
Whoa.
We're gonna hide. And run. And a way out. So. Here we go. Yeah, I should change the camera angle so I can actually see what I'm doing. Opposed to just randomly running. And here's the door. And will the door do anything? Will it get us out of this place? Or will we just splat around and paint? Oh no! We're back where we were. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just gonna ask you a couple of questions.
The questions are, oh, there is somebody. See, I
Yeah.
told you.
Hey, if
There
you
was
put
somebody.
it back on, you'll see someone else right now.
Oh.
Good boy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Over here.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know if it was playing audio. It's Morgana.
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers
Morgana
of
is
this
a cat.
castle, right?
Okay.
Get me out of here. Look, the key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out of
Talking cat.
Yeah, he's another party member.
I'm locked up
He's
here.
a
So how
party
can I
member.
be your
Yeah, he'll be part of the team.
Oh.
You have to believe me.
Just
Also, they need to help the poor girl hanging across the water in a cave.
yeah, we could do that. They won't.
Oh, are they not?
No. So this.
Oh
okay.
my!
Okay, so
I've been
this.
going round every. He's been going. Can we just find out? And I'm going. No, we won't leave anyone behind. We'll go to every prison cell
Okay, so
and check.
in-
We heard screaming. Somebody's here somewhere.
So
And
this
we're all
world
just
is.
gonna run for our lives.
So
and
this world
fuck
is.
everybody.
Well, we're not gonna fuck them. Well, this world is in their cognition. So it basically isn't real, as the guy in the thong is a PE teacher.
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
He said,
this is
because he
a
said
manifest.
king of the castle.
Yes, this is a manifestation of what
Blondie's
he.
fault. Blondie said he was king of the castle.
It's
and
a
then
manifestation
suddenly-
of what he.
Suddenly we're in a castle
Yeah.
being beaten up by guys.
Yeah, so it's
in
a manifestation of what he believes he is. So he believes he's the ultimate king of the
Nobody
castle.
needed to see his legs. They were hideous.
Yes. So I guess at this point I should ask you, what do you think?
Okay, so I have told everybody. I mean, it draws you in, but there's an awful lot of sitting around waiting
Yes.
to actually partake.
Yes.
And it's this balance. I was saying that when I played Medieval, I was getting frustrated with having to do the same thing over and over again because I was rubbish at it. And against this, where I do virtually nothing. And I sort of want something in between where I'm not doing the same thing. So I've got my interest and it keeps me moving along, but actually I get to do a little bit more. But I fully understand the concept behind this and how it draws you in. And it's like a movie that you actually dictate how you make the movie go along. So I fully understand. It's just sorry to everybody who listened to me earlier, it's just like the Goosebump books, you know, where you actually have a point to go, right, well, we're going to read our own personal story. And I don't know whether it's the same, where the story would change every time in how you adapt.
No,
It would
won't
always
change.
you're
You'll follow the same
you're
thing.
just participating in it in a way, however nice, polite, or aggressively you want to be.
Yeah. Pretty
So
much.
I was pleased that somebody finally fed him. I was getting really worried about that. It seemed to be like a good day and a half that nobody gave him any food or drink, made him just sleep in an attic. It's a cafe. It's got fucking food and drink, and nobody was giving it to him. But what they did, he finally, before sending him off to school, he gave him a curry.
He does. He makes curry.
I mean, a curry.
That's what his cafes sells.
Breakfast. Exactly. Well, no, I established with everybody the reason his cafe is empty is because every time somebody tries to speak to him, he's just really curt and rude to them. Maybe if he actually participated in the community and was actually quite friendly, maybe people might want to go to his cafe.
Well, this is the first. I'm surprised you did 2 hours. The first 2 hours of a roughly 150-hour game. So you did good.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
It does pick up more.
I mean, I couldn't do wrong. You can't really do anything.
No.
but yes.
Yes. The story goes in really, really creative places. It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Oh, I mean, you know, beautiful. You can't, as I say, you can't fault the manga cartoons. You can't. It's just like it's beautiful, and it's a nice balance, especially when you're roaming around the streets, and to being cartoon animation and actually sort of like a realistic sort of like some of the details in there, in the work and the sort of moss and pavement and water and things like that. It's really lovely. So, you know, I get it. I just want to do more.
Fair enough.
And I don't want to be terrified by him ripping off his own mask skin.
Yeah. That was fun, right?
No.
It's a great scene.
It is a great scene. It took me by surprise.
Yeah. I wanted you to see that.